sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. This evening, the capper to this divisional round. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the San Francisco 49ers. On the visitor's sideline, a look at the head coach of the Falcons. They sprang the big upset last week, knocking off the number 2 seed. See if they have any more magic left in store. Opposite him, the Niners' Kyle Shanahan. His guys, the number 1 seed. The extra week to get ready. We'll see if they're rusty at all. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. And off we go from Santa Clara. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. The 49ers offense set to get to work for the first time. Led out by the last pick of the draft in 2022. Iowa State's Brock Purdy at quarterback.
Mike, when we pulled into the parking lot this morning, I mean, the place was packed. These fans have been looking forward to this game for weeks. They're well-rested coming off the bye. Best team in the conference all season long. They understand they're only 2 wins away from the Super Bowl, and their moment is here.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing is Purdy. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 31, here's 2nd and 2. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. They'll try and play with some pace early on. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he's going to have a 49ers first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard. Off the play fake, Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Purdy. The man, that is Jordan Watkins. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical 3rd down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against.
It is brought in the end zone. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown San Francisco. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Now Jake Moody for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Falcons set to take over here on offense. They'll be led out by the lefty from the University of Washington. It's Michael Penix.
After talking to him the other day, it seems like he's really embracing this moment, Mike. I mean, he said something along the lines of playing with the pressure that comes with the playoffs is a privilege. And I couldn't agree more. Not everyone gets the opportunity to play on this stage. So when you have these types of moments, you really have to take advantage of them and just go for it. If the rest of the team can match that mindset, I think they got a good shot today to leave with a win.
He'll look London's way again. It's complete again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll go again with Robinson. And trying some oohs and ahs from the crowd. Sidestepping his way. Nifty gain of 9 there. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to sneak it here. And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down. They'll go play action now with Penix. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down, they need 7. Parkinson in motion. Play action. It's Penix. That's to Parkinson, open right side. 3rd down, they need 5. From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. Pushed out to his left. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Passes kick is good. And the Falcons are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Niners offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Throw, left side, complete to Pearsall. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 33-yard line.
Here's McCaffrey. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
They'll run for it. It's McCaffrey. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. Parkinson in motion. Here's Robinson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. 1 quarter down in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. 7-3 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. From the 29, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, here is Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Falcons.
From the gun, it's Penix. He takes off. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line. They'll run with Robinson. A second effort, and he is in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. Pass's kick is good. And the Falcons are on top. It's now 10-7.
49ers 7.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Niners offense ready to get back at it. They'll start out first down and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And a nice job there, sidestepping defenders on his way. It's a gain of 9. Second and inches.
It's second and inches.
A run for the first time here with Jordan James. And it will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. First down, 49ers.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Pass caught by Pearsall. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. On the bootleg, it's Purdy. Forced out wide. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Brock Purdy. Touchdown. 49ers. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Initially looking to throw it for the touchdown, couldn't find anything, so Greggy takes care of business himself, using his legs for the touchdown.
Well, it was clear early on, Mike, that this defense was expecting the pass, and after matching all the receivers in the end zone, this quarterback realized quickly it was his legs that he was going to need to rely on to get the ball across the goal line.
This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Here's Bijan Robinson, and the Falcon offense set for their next drive. They'll do so with first and 10. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's to Mooney, complete right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. On play action, Penix will get that one out to Connor. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 42-yard line, here's second and 4. They're going to go play action with Penix. Out wide, that's Robinson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 10. And the Falcon first down.
On the ground, it's Robinson. From the 41, here's second down and 3. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. For the left side, he gets back to Mooney. And And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 36 yards. A run on 1st and goal. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
One more time, it's Robinson. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up 3rd down.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal. Here's Penix. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Falcons are back within a point. It's 14-13.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
To throw on 1st down is Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. 3rd and a yard. Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. They set up the screen to James. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. It's good for a Niners 1st down. On play action, here's Purdy, exiting the pocket right. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw once more, it's Purdy. He'll swing this out to James. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
And the 49er 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here's Purdy again. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, it's Purdy. On the run to the right. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. This one complete to Watkins. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this 1st half.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Out to his right. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
49ers field goal. A 25-yard.
And this is blocked. So it is a 1-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hansen for our halftime report. Scott.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. One half of football to be played here in the divisional round. In 2 more quarters, we'll know the championship game matchups. Let's take a look at what's happened so far. Our spin around the NFL starts now. In Indianapolis, the Colts at home to take on Miami. And it's Anthony Richardson. One of his 3 touchdown passes on the afternoon. The Colts use that bye week to their advantage. They'll get another home game next week in their quest for the Super Bowl. In the game you're watching, not much to separate these two sides through 2 quarters, a 1-point game at the half. As we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. We are back at it with the third quarter. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Falcons offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. And here's Bijan. Into the secondary at the 45. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Penix. To the left side in the hands of London. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. They'll run it here with Robinson. And he'll get forward for a couple. Up from the secondary, Diamador Lenore with the stop. 2nd and 7. Parkinson in motion. Another run here for Robinson. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. 3rd down and 9. From the gun, here is Penix. That one is caught by Mooney. 11 yards on the connection there. 1st down, Atlanta. Moore going in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down. They'll run with Robinson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Here comes 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Penix. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Falcons will take the lead here in the third quarter.
Job number 1 on this drive. Find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
A look there at Kyle Shanahan. His 49ers heading back onto the field. They trail by 2. And we'll start this drive with 1st and 10. And he'll take this to about the 28. Devin Bush there on the stop.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They run once more with McCaffrey. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. He's got his man. Completes a Pearson.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play and a much-needed one as well. Pick up of 46 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
He'll get that one to James. It's complete. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Complete to Jordan James.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
2nd and inches. At the 8-yard line.
Now it's McCaffrey. And he'll take this one in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's Bijan Robinson. And the Falcon offense set for their next drive. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here. And they'll begin it with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And a pickup of 3, or maybe 4. Renardo Green there to bring him down. From the 31, here's 2nd down and 6. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's complete to Moore on the right side. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Parkinson in motion. Play action. It's Penix. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On 3rd down, Penix. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. And he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down. They run over center with Robinson. There he goes. Inside the 30. And he will get into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. They'll let Connor try to push it across. And he will get in. The 2-point conversion works. And the lead is up to 3. This will be returned from the 6. Woo. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. Purdy. That's caught by Watkins. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down. To throw, Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. Here's McCaffrey. Yeah. And he will get into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. And the lefty panics on first down. Out wide, that's Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3. From the 29, here's second down and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
On the give, it's Robinson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. It's good for a Falcon first down. Here comes the jet sweep. And just a short pickup there to about the 44.
So, Mike, this is a great example and a great moment to bring up why it's so important for these offenses to make everything look the same. Formationally, pre-snap movement, because the second that motion looks like a jet motion and he's going to get the ball as opposed to a traditional motion, these defenses are so in tune with all those little differences. They know it's coming and it's not going to be a lot of gain.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try again here. Second and 10. And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. They need one right now. Third and long. Gonna look deep, looking for more. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. So it's fourth down, punting time. Ethan Evans to do the honors. We forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. They'll start it here with a first and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's Purdy. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
On the handoff, this is James. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
It's a gain of 2. And the 49er first down. First and 10.
They keep it on the ground with James. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He was brought down by Caden Ellis. It's a gain of 5.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 5.
At the Falcons' 42-yard line.
They'll stick to the run, and it's James again. And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line. On the handoff, McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
A.J. Terrell.
They'll try again. It's second and 10.
Second and 10. At the 35-yard line.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Now a timeout. Atlanta. That's their first. Talk things over before third down.
Third down and 9.
They'll roll out here with Purdy. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. So Jake Moody on in this big situation. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Falcons offense ready to see what they can do. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Here's Penix. The second down throw is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. Parkinson in motion. Here's Robinson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. They'll drop to throw. That'll be taken in by Connor. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up. From the gun on third down, here's Penix. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. Here we go. First and goal. Parkinson in motion. They'll run with Robinson. And he will score again. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. 49ers offense ready to come back out for this next possession. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive. It starts with first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. McCaffrey. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4. Now they get the timeout. Interesting situation. Do they kick it here or run the risk of getting in another play, possibly not getting it down in time? We'll see. Now McCaffrey. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. So, Jake Moody on in this big situation. This to win the game. This kick is good. And they are moving on. They survive and advance in the playoffs. So, a win here for the 49ers. They are moving on as the #1 seed. Victory means they locked out another home date next weekend as they look to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl.